The Inca Empire, one of the most powerful and sophisticated pre-Columbian civilizations in the Americas, has long fascinated historians and treasure hunters alike. The legend of the lost Inca treasures is a tale woven with historical facts, myths, and the unquenchable thirst for the unknown. This article delves deep into the search for these treasures, separating myth from reality and exploring the cultural and historical significance of the Inca civilization. The Inca Empire, known as Tawantinsuyo, was a marvel of pre-Columbian America, emerging from a small tribe in the Cusco area of the Andes Mountains. Through a combination of military conquests and diplomatic assimilation under leaders like Pachacuti, the Incas expanded rapidly, creating the largest empire in pre-Columbian America by the early 15th century. Central to Inca success was their sophisticated governance system. The empire, with the god king Sapa Inca at its apex, was highly centralized, utilizing an innovative labor tax system known as the Mita. This system underpinned their vast infrastructure, including an extensive road network facilitating communication and trade across diverse and challenging terrains. This network connected the empire's various regions, which were marked by advanced agricultural practices. The Incas were adept at mountain agriculture, creating terraced fields that maximized arable land and employed intricate irrigation methods. Culturally, the Incas were deeply religious and polytheistic, worshipping gods like the sun god Inti. This religious devotion influenced their architectural styles, evident in the construction of temples and structures that harmonized with the natural landscape. Gold and silver, abundant in their realm, were revered not for economic value but for their spiritual significance, symbolizing the sun and moon. However, the empire's downfall was precipitated by internal conflicts, including a devastating civil war. This turmoil, combined with the arrival of Spanish conquistadors led by Francisco Pizarro, left the empire vulnerable. The Spanish, driven by their quest for wealth, were astounded by the Incas' gold and silver, which led to the looting of many Incan treasures. The Inca Empire's rich historical tapestry, marked by its expansive territory, complex societal structures, and cultural achievements, sets the stage for the enduring legends of lost treasures. Understanding this background is key to appreciating the true value of the Inca civilization, beyond the myths and tales of hidden gold. The Spanish conquest of the Inca Empire in the 16th century set the stage for the birth of numerous legends about lost treasures, intertwining historical facts with myths. This period of cultural collision and upheaval, led by Francisco Pizarro, revealed to the Europeans the astonishing wealth of the Inca civilization, particularly their extensive use of gold and silver. A defining moment in this saga was the capture of Atahualpa, the Inca emperor, by the Spanish. Atahualpa, in a desperate bid for freedom, offered a room filled with gold and twice over with silver as a ransom. Despite fulfilling this lavish promise, he was tragically executed, a pivotal event that not only marked a turning point in the Inca Empire's history but also ignited myths about vast hidden riches. Following Atahualpa's death, the Spanish embarked on a systematic looting spree, plundering gold and silver from temples and palaces. This wealth was melted down and transported to Spain, marking one of the most significant transfers of wealth from the New World to Europe. This widespread looting, combined with the destruction of significant cultural sites, fueled stories and legends about hidden treasures that were supposedly secreted away by the Incas to keep them out of Spanish hands. Among these enduring legends is the tale of El Dorado, a mythical city of gold that mesmerized explorers for centuries. Though not directly linked to the Incas, the legend often became intertwined with the stories of Inca gold. Similarly, the legend of Patiti, a rumored city laden with gold hidden in the remote jungles, continues to inspire explorers and treasure hunters in the modern era. The conquest and the legends that followed have deeply influenced historical narratives about the Incas. The tales of immense hidden wealth, while captivating, often overshadow the Inca Empire's rich cultural and historical legacy. The fascination with treasure hunting has sometimes led to the neglect of critical archaeological sites, underscoring the need to balance the allure of these legends with the preservation and appreciation of the Inca civilization's true heritage. The legend of Patiti, often referred to as the Lost City of Gold, is one of the most enduring and captivating mysteries associated with the Inca Empire. This mythical city, said to be hidden somewhere in the dense jungles of South America, has fueled explorers' imaginations and led to numerous expeditions, yet it remains elusive, shrouded in the mists of history and legend. Origins of the legend. The legend of Patiti likely originated from tales told by the Incas and other indigenous peoples about a city or an area rich in gold, located east of the Andes in the Amazon rainforest. The story gained traction following the Spanish conquest, as rumors spread about a hidden city that had escaped the invaders' greed. Pititi was believed to be a refuge for the Incas fleeing the Spanish conquest, a place where they could preserve their culture and treasures. Search for Pititi. Over the centuries, the legend of Pititi has inspired countless explorers, adventurers, and archaeologists to venture into the uncharted territories of the Amazon in search of this hidden city. These expeditions have traversed some of the most remote and inhospitable regions, often facing immense physical and logistical challenges. Archaeological discoveries. While the existence of Pititi as a city paved with gold remains unconfirmed, archaeological expeditions in the region have uncovered significant findings. Ancient settlements, extensive terracing, and ruins resembling Inca architecture have been discovered, indicating a complex and sophisticated network of societies in the Amazonian regions, some of which may have had connections with the Inca Empire. Cultural and historical significance. The legend of Pititi goes beyond the allure of undiscovered wealth. It represents a deeper longing to uncover lost chapters of human history and to understand the extent of the Inca civilization's influence. For many indigenous peoples in South America, Pititi embodies a symbol of resistance and cultural endurance, a testament to the persistence of indigenous cultures despite the conquest and colonization. Modern interpretations and environmental concerns. In recent times, the search for Pititi has taken on new dimensions with the advent of modern technology, including satellite imagery and advanced archaeological methods. However, these searches raise concerns about the impact on the fragile ecosystems of the Amazon and the potential disruption to indigenous communities living in these regions. The myth and reality. The legend of Pititi, while steeped in myths, points to a broader truth about the Inca Empire and pre-Columbian civilizations in South America. It highlights the vast and still partially unexplored cultural heritage of the Americas, reminding us that much of history remains hidden, awaiting discovery. In conclusion, the legend of the lost city of Pititi captures the essence of human curiosity and the ongoing quest to uncover the past. Whether or not Pititi is ever found, or if it even exists as described in legends, its story continues to inspire exploration and intrigue, serving as a symbol of the enduring mysteries of our world's ancient civilizations. The legends of the Inca Empire's lost treasures, encapsulated in tales of gold-laden cities like Pititi, have captivated the world for centuries. However, the reality of these treasures is a complex interplay of historical facts, cultural significance, and archaeological findings that provide a more nuanced understanding of the Incas' wealth. Inca wealth. Gold and silver. The Incas were indeed wealthy, but their concept of wealth was different from that of the Europeans. Gold and silver were abundant in their empire, but their value was primarily ceremonial and symbolic, deeply intertwined with religious and cultural significance. The Incas used these precious metals for various purposes, from adorning temples and crafting religious artifacts to creating intricate jewelry and ceremonial objects. Spanish conquest and looting. The arrival of the Spanish conquistadors marked a turning point in the fate of the Inca treasures. The Spaniards, driven by their lust for gold, engaged in widespread looting of Inca wealth. This looting included the infamous ransom of Atahualpa and the subsequent plundering of cities and sacred sites. Much of this wealth was melted down and shipped to Spain, representing one of the most extensive transfers of wealth in history. Archaeological insights. Archaeological excavations have provided insights into the nature and extent of Inca wealth. Discoveries of artifacts, including gold and silver items, ceramics, textiles, and other cultural objects, have shed light on the sophistication and craftsmanship of the Inca civilization. Sites like Machu Picchu, Sacsayhuaman, and Ollantaytambo offer glimpses into the Incas' architectural and artistic achievements, which some argue are the true treasures of the empire. Myth versus reality of hidden treasures. While the idea of vast hidden treasures continues to intrigue many, the reality is that much of the Incas' gold and silver was either looted by the Spanish or used by the Incas themselves in various ways. The legends of cities like El Dorado and Pititi, though romantic and alluring, often overshadow the actual historical and cultural value of the Inca civilization. Cultural heritage is the real treasure. The true treasure of the Inca Empire may lie not in material wealth, but in its rich cultural heritage. The Incas' achievements in agriculture, architecture, art, and their complex social and administrative systems represent a legacy far more valuable than gold. Preserving and studying these aspects of Inca civilization offer a more meaningful understanding of their contributions to human history. In summary, the reality of the Inca treasures is a tapestry woven with historical events, cultural values, and archaeological discoveries. While the allure of hidden gold and legendary cities continues to fascinate, the true wealth of the Inca Empire lies in the enduring legacy of its culture, knowledge, and achievements, which continue to inspire and educate the world. The Inca Empire's legacy is often overshadowed by the allure of its supposed material wealth, particularly the gold and silver coveted by the Spanish conquistadors. However, the true essence of the Inca civilization lies in its cultural significance, which far surpasses its material riches. This deeper understanding of the Incas' cultural heritage provides a more comprehensive view of their contributions to history and humanity. Richness in cultural practices. The Incas' cultural practices were rich and varied, deeply embedded in their daily lives and governance. Their sophisticated social system, which included the ALU, a community-based organization structure, was instrumental in the effective administration of such a vast empire. These practices extended to intricate agricultural systems, including terrace farming and advanced irrigation, which maximized the productivity of the Andean landscapes. Religious and spiritual beliefs. Inca religious and spiritual beliefs were central to their identity. They worshipped an array of deities, with the sun god Inti at the forefront. This reverence was expressed through elaborate ceremonies and rituals, often involving music, dance, and the use of sacred spaces like temples and shrines. The Coricancha, or Temple of the Sun in Cusco, was one of the most important religious sites, epitomizing the Incas' architectural prowess and spiritual devotion. Architectural marvels. Inca architecture remains one of the most enduring legacies of their civilization. Structures like Machu Picchu, Sacsayhuaman, and Ollantaytambo showcase their advanced engineering skills and aesthetic sensibilities. Their ability to harmonize their buildings with the natural environment and the use of precise stone-cutting techniques without mortar are testaments to their architectural genius. Artistic and craftsmanship achievements. The artistic achievements of the Incas were not limited to architecture. Their craftsmanship in pottery, textile weaving, and metallurgy was highly sophisticated. Inca textiles, known for their intricate designs and vibrant colors, were not only artistic expressions but also held social and political significance. Language and oral traditions. The Quechua language, still spoken today, was the lingua franca of the Inca Empire. Along with their oral traditions, including myths, legends, and stories, the language is a crucial component of the cultural heritage, preserving historical narratives and indigenous knowledge. Impact on modern society. The cultural practices and knowledge of the Incas have significantly impacted modern societies, particularly in the Andean region. Contemporary Andean cultures have inherited and adapted many aspects of Inca traditions, which continue to be integral to their identity and way of life. In summary, the cultural significance of the Inca Empire far outweighs its material wealth. While the gold and silver treasures have captivated the world's imagination, the true treasure of the Incas lies in their cultural achievements, from their social organization and agricultural practices to their religious beliefs, architecture, art, and language. These aspects provide a richer and more meaningful understanding of the Inca civilization, highlighting its enduring influence and importance in the tapestry of human history. In the modern era, the search for Inca treasures, whether it be tangible artifacts or the intangible heritage of their civilization, continues with a blend of excitement and caution. These efforts, while driven by the allure of discovery, are increasingly focused on preserving the cultural and historical integrity of the Inca legacy. Continued exploration and archaeological discoveries. Archaeologists and explorers continue to search for clues about the Inca civilization. Modern technology, such as satellite imagery, ground-penetrating radar, and advanced archaeological techniques, has opened new avenues for exploration, allowing researchers to uncover sites and artifacts without extensive excavation. Recent discoveries, including hidden temples and lost cities, have shed new light on the extent and sophistication of the Inca civilization. Challenges of treasure hunting. The search for Inca treasures is not without its challenges. Treasure hunting, often glamorized in popular culture, can lead to unauthorized excavations, looting, and significant damage to archaeological sites. These activities not only threaten the preservation of historical sites but also the potential knowledge that could be gained through systematic scientific exploration. Cultural heritage preservation. Preservation efforts for Inca sites have become a priority for many governments and international organizations. These efforts include protecting sites from environmental degradation, human encroachment, and illicit artifact trafficking. Restoration projects aim to repair and maintain ancient structures, ensuring their longevity for future generations. Engagement with indigenous communities. Engaging with local and indigenous communities is a crucial aspect of modern archaeological practices. These communities are often the stewards of their ancestral heritage. Collaborative projects and initiatives help ensure that the exploration and preservation of Inca sites are respectful of local traditions and beneficial to the communities. Educational initiatives and public awareness. Educational initiatives play a key role in the preservation of Inca heritage. Museums, exhibitions, and educational programs aim to increase public awareness of the Inca civilization's cultural and historical significance. By educating the public, especially young people, these efforts foster a deeper appreciation and respect for this ancient civilization. The role of technology in preservation. Technological advancements are also aiding in preservation efforts. Digital preservation techniques, such as 3D scanning and virtual reconstructions, provide new ways to document and study Inca sites. These technologies allow for the detailed preservation of sites and artifacts, which is invaluable for research and education. In summary, the modern-day search for Inca treasures and the efforts to preserve their legacy are marked by a balance between the excitement of discovery and the responsibility of preservation. While the quest to uncover more about this fascinating civilization continues, the focus has shifted towards protecting and respecting the Inca heritage, ensuring that their legacy is preserved and appreciated for generations to come.